Planning summer travel? Well, there are some spots that are seeing more tourism than others.
Going to Europe now has went up 75% from what we were doing before the pandemic.
You still might be planning that trip to Europe. You might have seen something online, though, about a fee to visit. It could pack millions of people, but is it really true? Michael Wooten verifies from across the pond.
Whether it's Paris or Prague, from Rome to Reykjavik, Barcelona and Berlin, for several years, these foreign favorites were difficult to visit. But now that pandemic restrictions are over and with the strength of the U.S. dollar, more and more Americans are traveling here to Amsterdam and in cities all over Europe.
For a surge in international travelers.
Travel internationally, more people are traveling to Europe.
But there is some confusion about what type of documentation you need before you travel here. Headlines claim Europe has added a visitor fee for U.S. travel, with reports it started in 2021, was delayed to now, or will kick in this November. Social media claims are also all over the place. So let's verify. Will Europe charge a fee for Americans to enter? Our sources are with the European Commission, the European Border and Coast Guard Agency known as Frontex, and AAA. The fee we're talking about will apply to Americans, Canadians, and other visa-exempt travelers who visit the Schengen area, these 30 European countries that share open borders. The fee pays for an ETIAS authorization designed to enhance safety by screening you before your trip.
Will help authorities to identify migratory and security risks, as well as high epidemic risks posed by visa-exempt visitors before they reach the EU.
It's scheduled to take effect next year.
The authorization will cost €7, which will be a one-off fee. It will be valid for 3 years and for multiple entries.
Here's how the electronic travel document will work. You'll go online and fill out a form asking for the following information, including your name, contact info, passport details, and a few other questions. Then you pay the fee and click Submit. You'll be checked against various law enforcement and other government databases. Frontex estimates 97% of travelers will be authorized through an automated process.
You'd get it within minutes, and then you'd be able to take that trip.
Others will be investigated manually and get a decision within 4 days. You could appeal any denial. Anita Hipper with the European Commission stressed to verify this concept is not new.
This exists already in countries like the US, Australia, and Canada.
Yes, we require this for people traveling here.
The one to get into the United States is $21, and outsiders have to pay that in order to travel here, maybe to come here on a cruise or to fly into the United States.
So we can verify, yes, starting at some point in 2024, most of Europe will charge a fee for Americans to enter. Without an ETIAS authorization, you'll be turned away at the border. While there's no definitive date yet on exactly when this new system is going to go into place, we should learn more when the European Union's Justice and Home Affairs Council meets in June. With your Verify from Amsterdam, I'm Michael Wooten.
Now, if you need to get a passport or renew yours ahead of some travel, the U.S. Department of State says you need to really plan ahead. Processing times for passports are 10 to 13 weeks right now. But remember, it could also take 2 weeks for applications to arrive to you by mail and up to 2 weeks for you to receive your completed passport in the mail. So in total, if you're doing the routine application process, you should plan to apply for your passport at least 4 months in advance to ensure that you get it in time.